A deal to resume shipments of U.S. beef products to China now is in place, meaning U.S. ranchers have access to the world's largest export market for the first time since 2003.
So now we do have access to the Chinese market. We agreed to certain terms to meet to be able to ship beef products to that country again. And so now it's a matter of gaining market share with the other competitors that are shipping beef to that country.
Those competitors are Australia, Brazil, and India, which gained access to the Chinese market when it banned U.S. beef products 14 years ago. Arkansas Farm Bureau Chief Economist Travis Justice says the fact the U.S. has regained access to the large Chinese market is significant, but cautioned financial benefits to cattlemen here will be slow to develop.
If we could get back to the volume of product that we were selling to them prior to the ban in '03, that has the potential of adding, you hate to put numbers on it at this point, but if we could get back to that, we could look at, $20 to $50 a head more just for the Chinese market. And then, half of that would be attributed back to producers here in Arkansas, $10, $15 a head, if we could get back to that. And it'll be a slow growth getting there. The population in China that's middle to upper income level that would be most likely to afford beef products from the United States, when you segregate their population from an income standpoint, we're looking at potentially 300 million out of that 1.2 billion of being upper middle income. Well, 300 million, that's roughly the same size as the United States. So it is a large market, large potential market there. It's just a matter of growing it, competing with the other major beef export nations and gaining market share in order to establish U.S. as a significant supplier in that country.
Over the past 5 years, China has emerged as a major beef buyer, with annual purchases of more than $2.5 billion, up from $275 million in 2012. Sam Cecil is a Pope County cattleman who is a member of the Arkansas Beef Council and is its representative on the U.S. Meat Export Federation. He says giving the American beef industry the opportunity to regain market share in China is extremely positive.
As exports continue to grow, it continues to keep our market up at home, and cow-calf producers are going to see hopefully a little bit better price in the long run. What we need to do, though, is approach it from a standpoint of a long-term commitment. We need to go there, we need to make the marketing partners, we need to build a foundation where there's a trust relationship, and then I think in the long run, that'll take care of itself. As long as we hold up our end of the bargain, I think you'll see them respond, and I think it's going to be huge. Maybe not for me particularly, but it's going to be huge for the next generation and the generation after that.